Did you know that the belief system you have right now could be holding you back from greatness? Did you know that what you agree to can actually make you a millionaire in a year? Want to find out what I'm talking about? How beliefs determine you? Don't go anywhere. Yes, it's true. What you believe in to be true about yourself, about the world, is going to determine the type of you that you are living. It's going to determine whether you're settling for an office job. It's going to determine whether you travel with your life. What you believe is going to determine whether you are truly yourself or you try to bottle yourself up and be what everyone else wants you to be. Alright, let me make this a little more simple and take it back. Okay, so from the moment that we are born, we are given a name, we are given a place of birth, and we are installed systems of belief that we have no control over. See, we don't have much control over what we get when we're born into this world. And the thing is, society has learned to teach us to enforce their systems of beliefs upon us. We don't really have the choice when we're growing up. When we're growing up, we don't really have the choice to choose what to believe in or what not to. We actually get beliefs installed in us, whether they are true or whether they are not, whether they align with who we truly are, or whether they are what someone else wants us to be. They're installed in us. We get rewards if we are correct according to their codes of beliefs, and we get punishments if we are incorrect according to their codes of beliefs. Well, over time, we learn to fear both things. We learn to fear not having the reward, which means that we try to be who everyone else says that we should have been when we are children, so that we can go get a reward, we can get attention, and our brain is hardwired to feel good based on what someone else believes and wants from you. And then we also learn to fear the punishment. Nobody wants the punishment, so you better do what you believe is right based upon parents, school teachers, religious leaders, governments, etc. They are the ones that create the belief systems through things like media, what you see on the TV, things like telling parents what to teach their child, telling the teachers what to teach in school, and enforcing laws like thou shalt not jump over a fence. And there's like a lot more. We all must be this certain version, right? We all must graduate wearing a red or blue gown, throwing our hats up, and every single one of us must be assimilated according to most of the world's belief. Well, after childhood and into adulthood, all this comes back to us and it stays within us, where we no longer need anyone else to tell us how to believe or what to believe in. We already have it so hardcore installed in us that we are the hardest on ourselves, right? So if we go against something we believe is true, say that as a child you were taught that to be happy you have to make a lot of money, you have to go be a doctor, a lawyer, and go to school a lot. If you determine, you know what, I am someone who wants to be creative and do art, a lot of times people won't chase that because it goes against the common belief system of society. See, so these beliefs that you have could actually really be holding you back from who you truly are. Do you have the belief? In school, they give you grades and they test your abilities. And they say you are a D+, you are an A-, you are a B+, right? Well, what if after school you actually believe you are stupid because on math, on science, on English tests, you got D- and D+. except you are one of the most loving people ever. You are meant to be a healer. You are meant to go to Africa and help out people, for example. Or you're not meant for a regular traditional system of beliefs life. A lot of people will think that there is something wrong with them and be so hard on themselves because we have had these beliefs instilled in us. And as we grow older, we are so hard on ourselves because if we go against anything that we were taught to believe, we judge ourselves. And humans are the only species who actually do injustice to themselves. We think we do justice by feeling bad or giving ourselves punishment. Yes, we do justice when we feel bad or we pay our dues once. Injustice is paying many times for the same mistake. So many times we judge ourselves because we're not good enough, because we were painted a picture of how we have to be. We were painted a picture of how we have to be as children, and we domesticate ourselves to have to be that picture, so many of us, when we get older. And we end up judging ourselves many times a day, and we destroy ourselves and create a living hell. If you want to live in heaven, if you want to enjoy heaven on earth, break the belief system. Step into the unknown. Do things for yourself because your heart tells you to do that. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I started doing it and I faced many adversities. I am going the road less traveled by wanting to inspire people on YouTube for a living, wanting to connect with artists and make music for a living. That's what I'm doing. I faced a lot of adversity and I shattered my old belief systems. The old ego, the old persona is something that I had to shatter, and now every day I'm doing what I love and I'm so grateful for it. I want everyone to do the same. You can do it. You will face adversity because these belief systems are so deeply programmed in us that it is not going to be easy to erase the old. But to make room for the new, you have to erase the old. No one wants to work as a slave, but so many of us do. So many of us say, yeah, well, work is fine, but I don't really like it, but I'll just go with it, and that's what I'll do for my life. We are meant to enjoy this life and love this life, not to be bottled up all doing the same thing. Your current belief system could actually be holding you down from being great. Your current belief system could be telling you that you're stupid. Your current belief system could be telling you that you have to work for someone else and you will never be a millionaire. You'll just be making $50,000 a year. If you're fine with that, okay. If you want to get better, go for greater things, change your belief system, change the things that you agree to, and you will change your life. I wish you much courage. Courage is not the absence of fear or despair, but courage is the strength to meet fear, to meet your despair face to face, and then conquer them. I wish you strength and love during these testing times. Do something that you've never done before. If you come out of this and you have not learned a new skill, you never lack the time, you lack the discipline, you lack the courage. I don't want to see you lacking. I want to see everyone manifesting their perfect creation. So go out there, manifest your perfect creation. Do it out of a place of love. Leave your fear behind, and you're just gonna be breathing in some good ass energy and healing everyone around you. Be the change you wish to see. I love you. Have a good one until tomorrow. And beyond and infinitely. infinitely, 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 eternally. I love this moment, love this life. This is great and this is good. Yeah, I'm not scared to be myself, and you shouldn't be too, because you are loved and I love you too. Even though I've never met you, I know you are beautiful. Damn, this is a freestyle. Could do it for a while, but I got to go.